I will give you some important thoughts and idea how to you develop your speaking power and why we cannot speak English. English is not our mother tongue. Our mother tongue is Bengali. So if you can practice with me, you can, if you follow me, you can speak easily. So I will give you some important thoughts and idea, and you can practice in your home. So first you make small sentences. You can start with the small stories. You don't read grammar. You need not grammar. And grammar will give you some puzzle things. Grammar will give you. Do practice with me. I guarantee you 100% you can speak after 6 months. So first you read the story, small stories. You read the small stories, and then you can try how speak, and you make small sentences. Okay, now this is also I also explain to you story somebody, and how to explain your stories and thinking. I read, and many people say to me, sir, I know English but I cannot speak English. And what is the reason? Things, if you try, if you can try these activities, if you follow me, my channel and my thoughts, I will give you 100% you can speak after 6 months and 1 year. First you make small sentences, and okay, let's start these stories and some. And one day children, also my students, he said to me some. One day a boy came in our home and he said to me, sir, I know a story. This story is very interesting, and I would say to you and you listen. Okay, I said him, okay, you can listen, say. And he started, and he said to, I also repeat this story. How to? Like this, a different kinds of school. A different kinds of school. One day there was, first thing, there was character. How many characters in this story? And there was like 3, 4, 5 characters. How to explain? The first things, author and Miss Beam, a girl and old man. Like old man, he did not say anything. He said, and author and Miss Beam. Like Miss Beam. Miss Beam is a principal of the school. Miss Beam was a principal of the school, and I heard so many times this school name. This school was very interesting, and one day I got a chance to visit there, her school. And when I entered the school, and I saw a girl to the garden, and I said to her, hey girl, and where is your Miss Beam room? And I saw to him, his eyes was covered with a bandage. And she said to me, sir, go there and first turn left, and you can go to the Miss Beam room. And I entered, and I knocked the Miss Beam door, and Miss Beam come in. First I said to Miss Beam, may I come in, ma'am? And Miss Beam, when Miss Beam looked at me, Miss Beam was, oh, very interesting, you came, and you told me you will come one day, and today nice to meet you. And I also said to him, nice to meet you, I got a chance the last week, and I came to your school. And then the author looked to the window, and he saw many kinds of children there in the garden. And I said to Miss Beam, and what happened in the schools? So some children, they are blind, they are lame, and some children are, they did not walk on the way. And what is? And Miss Beam said to me, those are children not blind, not dumb. They are just, I practice them how to feel this misfortunate child. And author also understand. Then Miss Beam said to me, come with me, and I will give you an example how their activities, how they practice their activities, and I also go with her, and Miss Beam introduced to me a girl who the first I saw the girl whose eyes were bandaged, and Miss Beam went away, and I said to her, and what did you feel? You don't see people? And she said to me, no sir, this will be cheating. But when I sleep at night, yesterday night, then I bandage my eyes. Then when morning came, then I go to the here and there, and this is my activities. So today's is my blind day, and blind day is not difficult. Dumb day is very difficult, and he also said, oh yes, this is, and okay, and you can say some girl came to here, and what her name, and what color her eyes, and what dress he wear, and she also said to me her eyes were blue, and her hair is curly hair, and she wear pink dress. Okay, her name was, I think her name is Millie. So then, okay, you will I understand, and I will say to you next, and as someone digging on the garden, and who is he, and his name was like our uncle, I don't know his name, and he was 100 years old gardener, and he is very kind. He helps us always. So these things, and okay, then best of luck. They are your classes, and I will meet you again. So they went, she went away, and I also went to the Miss Beam classes, and I said to her, Miss Beam, your class is very interesting. I also learned so many things. Many things I learned from your school. How to misfortunate children's, their behavior, their activities, how to learn, and perfectly their learning system. Okay, now I must go, and I was very sorry to go from your school. If I thought 10 times, I think if I could say someone these things, it would have been better, and it would have been interesting. So I will come again, and Bim said also him, oh, okay, you will come again, and now this is you cannot stay here. This is our school system. You can go, and okay, then Tata, Miss Bim, and best of luck your school, and I hope your school will be very very interesting next more, and this story is end here. So I will say how you feel, and how you make this story, and how if you make small sentences, you can speak automatically, will come to your mind, and I will give you some interesting thoughts and idea, and if you learn something new, you can like this video, and we will meet again, and I will make a new video some, and bye, tata, okay, best of luck.